welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my June favorites. It is now July, and typically I like to do Fridays. This is my series. Fridays I like to do as my favorite, top 5 favorite Fridays. So I picked 5 items, either of a particular brand, either of a particular, I don't know what to, particular column. Like I might do 5 highlights, 5 bronzers. I have one on my top 5 favorite drugstore foundations. I will have one with high-end and so on and so forth. But today is going to be my June favorites. So the favorites are going to be a little more, you know, thrown out there and a little more spaced out. So if you want to see what I have been loving for the month of June, make sure that you stay tuned and keep watching. So to start off, I think I'm going to start with makeup items. So we'll start with the face. First thing that I've been loving has been this NYX Honey Do Me Up. You'll notice I started using this in a couple of my videos. This is a natural antiseptic. That's what the honey's for. The gold flakes is to increase skin radiance, and it has collagen in it for smoother skin. When you put this on at first, it's very slippery and it gives a lot of slip. But if you rub it in and you just keep working it in your skin, it starts to become tacky. So it does work as a really nice primer for your foundation. And the reason I like it is because I like the collagen aspect of it to help smooth out my skin, because lately, especially around my nose, I've been dealing with a lot of texture issues. So I want something that's really going to smooth all that out and give me a nice smooth base. I do pair it with a primer though, just saying. Staying on the face, I also have been absolutely 100% completely in love with this NYX Pro Foundation Mixer. This is just something that you use to, oh god, I had a hair in my eye. This is just something that you use to warm up your foundation. They have 3 different other types of this particular type. I believe they have a yellow one and a white one. So this is to warm up your foundation. There's one to lighten your foundation, and I can't remember what the third one is for, but I will have it linked in the description bar. This has been a game changer for me. When you buy drugstore foundations, a lot of times you can't try them out. So sometimes, like a lot of times, my problem is I will either get a foundation that's too light or way too dark. So when I get the ones that are too light, I just warm them up with this, and it works spectacularly. It works amazingly. I will have a video right here that you can check out where I've used this and you can see it in action. It's a great alternative for in the summer when your foundations are a little bit too light, but you don't want to go buy a whole new bottle of foundation. This is strictly pigment, so it doesn't alter the formulation of your foundation. So this is in the shade PFM06, which is warm. This is just to strictly warm up your foundation. So it's not going to change the color, it's just going to warm it up. So this is great for your winter shade foundations to warm them up for the summer after you've gotten your tan. So I don't have any favorite foundations as of right now. So we're just going to move on to the rest of the face product. Next face product is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I believe Hoola is the color. I mean, it's infamous. It's the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Come on. So this is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. As you can see, I have hit pan on mine. I am absolutely obsessed with this for doing contouring my nose. And every now and then, if I want a nice light warmth to my face, this is a great bronzer for that. There's really not much else to say about this. If you haven't tried it, you need to. And that was like my air conditioning, so I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh my gosh. The next face item will be, I don't consider this a foundation. Let me explain. I don't consider this a foundation. This actually is a foundation, but I use this to set my foundation. This is the Benefit Hello Flawless in the shade Hazelnut, and I 100% love this. It's a great, like when I say a great powder to set your foundation. I don't feel like it's way too pigmented. I feel like it is just the perfect amount of pigmentation. You would think you get a lot more product with like it being so thick, but I also like the mirror. Like it has a really nice mirror in it. This has been what I've been using to set my foundation, whether I want to set it heavily to correct the color, or if I just want to lightly set my foundation. I tend to like to set my foundation with a powder foundation just because I like a full coverage look. You don't have to do that. You can set your foundation with a translucent powder, but I like it. Moving on to a highlighter that I've been loving. This is the Dose of Colors Supreme Glow highlighter in the shade Melonade. I believe I mentioned this in another favorites video. I want to say probably my May favorites video. It might have been my May favorites. I don't remember. But this is the Dose of Colors Melonade Supreme Glow highlighter. That was a tongue twister. And this is a really pretty, it's a twist on the normal highlights. So it's not gold. It's like that pink, like it has like a lemonade but melon type feel to it, which is why I like it so much. I think it's a beautiful highlight. I think it retails for about $30 on Dose of Colors website. This has actually been one of my go-tos as of recently, so definitely make sure that you check it out. It is a really nice highlighter, and they have an abundance of different colors. They have a whole bunch of different shade ranges and tones and undertones, but if you want to step out of your box, I highly recommend the Melonade shade because it's super pretty, super vibrant, and it has like a completely different feel to it than any other highlighter that I have. Like that is one of those highlighters that I definitely don't have anything like it in my collection. The next item will be the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is a mascara. It was so hyped up when it first came out that I literally went on like a hunt to find it. It is such a great mascara. The wand is curved and it kind of has the same feel. Like this is just a sample size, but it kind of has the same feel and texture to it as the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I will not say that they're exactly the same. I do think that the Better Than Sex has is a little bit more drying, but I do like the fact that it has like that clumpiness to it when you apply it, because I like that the applicator, you know, it really gets into those lashes, and I put it on my bottom lashes as well, and it doesn't transfer onto my skin. The next item is going to be for lips. Now I do have 2 videos already where I am using this product. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Lipsticks. I will have those linked up here as well. I have a video where I tried on the ones that I own, which I finally saw them stock up in my Target, and I'm definitely going to pick up some more colors. So these are the 2 colors that I have been enjoying the most. You gotta have a nude. So this is Loyalist in the shade 05, and then this is Heroin. I have 2 videos using this already as well. I wore this on the 4th of July. These lipsticks literally last all day long. You can eat. I think I ate twice before I saw it start to fade, and I had to have like chicken that was like greasy and had oils to help break it up. When I say that this is really hard to get off, it's really hard to get off. But that's a good thing. Like that's what you want. You want it to be slightly difficult to get off. So I've been loving these. So now we can move on to some non-makeup products. The next product I'm going to show you is a skincare product. This is the Pond's Kohl's Cream Cleanser. This is a moisturizing deep cleanser, a makeup remover. So it has a little green top. It's about $4.99 at Target, because that's where I got mine. It smells great, and I don't know if you can see my little dent. It's thick, so it's not like a goopy thing, but I just made like a small dent in it, and I will never go back to makeup wipes. Like, I'm never spending my money on makeup wipes again, because I have a black washcloth, and you can use whatever type of washcloth you like, but I like to use black because I don't like to see the stains, and regardless of how many times you clean it, makeup does stain clothing, so I just don't like to see it on white cloth. So I use a black washcloth and I rinse it under warm water, and once you take a gulp of this, you don't even need a lot, you just need like 2 fingertips, like do your 2 fingertips like that, and you just massage it into your face, and you can see the makeup break up and come off, and literally you can take your washcloth and wipe the full side and all of it will come off, and it takes care of waterproof. These matte lipsticks that I was talking about, it gets that out. So it just helps break down your makeup, and it says on here that it says apply gently to skin, wipe with a wet washcloth, and rinse if desired. I rinse, and then it says, like, I not only rinse but I also rewash. Like, I use my regular cleanser to wash my face, and it just, honestly, I feel like it gets everything off and everything out. So that is definitely a product that I give 2 thumbs up, and I definitely think you should try if you're in the market. They have one by Clinique, which is more expensive, so I feel like this is a great alternative if you wanted like a balm type thing, and it's also great to use if you're gonna like wash your face in the shower. So what I've done a few times is I've, you know, massaged it in and then got in the shower and rinsed it off, and it was great. So the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, it's a great makeup remover. So my last item is going to be a book. I haven't really gotten that far into it, but when I do have time and I do read it, this is a really good book. This is called The Light is the New Black, and this is by Rebecca Campbell, and I've actually really been enjoying this. I feel like it's a very enlightening book. I wanted to read more books that are going to give me that push and that drive that I need to become a better businesswoman and a better person for myself. So I picked up this book. So far what I've read about it is that I don't want to spoil it for anyone who is going to read it, but just know that it talks about a woman who went from, you know, being in a position that she wasn't really happy in, and how she changed her mindset to do what she wanted in life and to pursue her dreams. And that's kind of where I'm at in life right now as well, trying to figure out where I want to go, how I want my channel to grow, how I want my business to grow. So this is definitely a book that I think if you are looking for a good read, a nice self-help type book, this Light is the New Black is a great book, and I think you should try it. Everybody's, well, that completes my June favorites. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.